Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's most complicated custom zombies Easter egg. In today's video, I have split it into two sections. The first half is me playing the map for the very first time, and the second half is the Easter egg guide created by yours truly. This is by far the hardest one I've ever had to figure out, and it would mean the world to me if you could smash the like button. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. Welcome to a brand new custom zombies map for Black Ops 3 called Zenith. Now, I was just casually browsing the workshop looking for some brand new maps, and I literally came across this gem, and let me tell you this right now, this map looks absolutely insane. Some of the features that I read about this map, like, take this for example, it's got 3 buildable benches in which apparently you can get some fire resistant boots of some sort. There's also a personal teleporter that you can actually build, and listen to this guys, mega claymores. What the hell? Mega claymores? That sounds mad. On top of that, we also have a custom perk, which is called Balding Brandy. No idea what that is, but to me, it sounds like maybe you can rebuild the barriers a lot faster. And I've noticed this as well on the map, right? Look at this. Behind this barrier, there is a chalk, which to me looks like a nuke. And I don't know, man. It could be mortars, or it could be like a free nuke drop or something. I don't know, but it says we need to turn on the power first. I mean, visually, this map already looks stunning. I'm loving the smoke and the colors. It looks so vibrant. Oh, that's interesting. This thing over here is flashing, and it actually says pick up part. So there's going to be some type of workbench that we need to go ahead and place it down at some point, most likely. Let's go ahead and grab the M14 because it's getting so hectic. I told you, look how many zombies are on this map, man. It is round 3, and literally there's so many. Oh my goodness, we need to wipe these guys out. I've noticed as well, there's a door here for 750, as well as this door over here for 1,000. So I might actually go ahead and buy that door there, just because it's cheaper. And if it can lead us, like, maybe... Wait, let me look through this window. Does it lead anywhere? I don't think it does. Oh, saying that, though, there's a mystery box in there. So I'm actually... Yeah, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and buy this door. Spin the box. Let's go. So far, it's been Black Ops 2 weapons. So I'm assuming... Oh, the SVU. Okay, cool. That's not great. I can't lie. I might actually have to go ahead and spin the box one more time. Oh, my God. Akimbo 5.7s. Let's freaking go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Akimbo 5.7s, baby. These pistols are so damn juicy. I mean, don't get it twisted, right? If I have to choose between a pistol and Black Ops 2, I'm most likely going to go for the TAC 45. Them things are too good. Honestly, I used to run around on free-for-all, right? Using TAC 45s, and they were just too OP. Honestly, they are just too damn OP. I mean, the 5.7s are sick. Don't get it twisted. Like, the fire rate and stuff it's awesome. But for me personally, TAC 45, it wins every single time. Right, just before we move on, let me just check out this room. So it looks like we've got some type of radio. Can I interact with that? Ooh, I can. Oh, that was pretty cool. So basically, the guy on the radio was just kind of explaining to us the situation here. So, you know, the whole town was infected when they arrived of some sort. And yeah, I guess there's going to be multiple around the map to kind of further explain the story. Oh my goodness, what on earth is this? What on earth am I seeing right now? Are these bees of some sort? It did say on the workshop there are some type of bees that we have to face. They don't look like bees to me. They look like some creepy ass worms. Saying that, you know what they remind me of, right? You know, tapeworms. That shit is nasty. But if you go research what they are, you'll see what I mean. Right, it's round 7. We should probably go ahead and get a move on. Let's go ahead and buy this door. I'm going to check out this side. So we've got a table over here. Oh, add part. Oh, that's interesting. So from what I can see, the blueprint here is saying we need boots. Is that a cloth? And some type of... I don't even know what the hell that is. I guess some type of rope or a belt. I don't know if I'm just taking a wild guess. I mean, there's something flashing over here as well. It looks like duct tape. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that in a minute. I need to be careful. Oh my goodness. I just said I need to be careful. And zombies. I told you, zombies are flying. Like, they're spawning onto this map so damn quick. I'm going to die. I'm dead. Oh my goodness, that is shocking. I told you. I said they spawned in quick. But that's no excuse, man. We have Akimbo 5.7s. We should not be going down. That is poor from me. Anyway, it looks like we've got a couple walkers. So we can go ahead and check out this. So let's go ahead and grab this duct tape. I don't believe it belongs on this table. I'm not sure if there's going to be... I mean, saying that, it does say on the workshop, there's mega claymores, a personal teleporter, and these type of fire-resistant boots. So I would assume there's at least 3 different tables. Yeah, this one is the incorrect part, which makes sense. I mean, we have ordinary claymores, so I'm going to go ahead and buy them for now. Maybe we can upgrade them later on of some sort. All right, we got the B23R. I'm probably going to go ahead and buy this as well. I should actually go to the mystery box. It should, like, yeah, I need a gun. ASAP, man. The funny part is I've gone ahead and purchased the B23R, even though I probably don't need it. I mean, saying that, I got the cap 40 from the mystery box. So, this is just so bad. My luck is so bad right now. Ooh, there we go. This is the new perk then, right? The boarding brandy. Nice. I wonder how much that's actually going to cost when we manage to turn on the power. Let's go ahead and grab this ×2 points. Let's go. These fire zombies are so damn jarring, man. Honestly, they're going to get me killed. I can't even lie. So now what I need is PhD. That's what I'm going to need. Or maybe them fire-resistant boots. When I kill the zombies, I don't catch fire. Well, I've found the power switch. It's just over there. So that's good news. Right, let's see if I can get a crawler real quick. I've got 8,000 points. So we should have enough money to go ahead and open up some doors. Thank you very much. There's our one crawler. So power switch is over there. Let's go ahead and buy this door for 1,000. Let's go ahead and investigate. So we've got a door here for 1,250. We've got another door for 1,000. Another door for 1,000. And we have the Remington. So do these two doors lead to the same place, or are they separate? Like maybe this door goes that way and this one goes this way. I have no idea. We have this door over here, which is for 1,250, which should lead us to the power switch, which it does indeed. Let's go. Let's turn on that. There we go. We have power restored to the map. So now we can go ahead and buy some perks. Oh, wow. So this just came down and all Pack-a-Punch. Nice. No, wait. Whoa. No, it's flying away. Oh, God. The Pack-a-Punch machine is floating away. Oh, that's sad. It's melted. It's literally gone into the lava. That is so sad. I've just noticed as well, over there on the chalkboard, there is a picture of a max ammo. So, no idea how to get inside this bar. But if we can get there, at least we have a max ammo to redeem. And inside this generator, there is also another chalk on the wall. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like a perk icon with a plus sign. So maybe we get like an additional perk slot or something. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out. We just need to get there. I'm hearing this weird little noise as well, like this little flickering. I think it's just the electric coming off the generator. Jump on the jump pad and it will fling you up. Does it? Jump? Nothing? Okay, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I need to place down the jump pad of some sort. Right, I'm hearing this weird beeper noise. Is it coming from upstairs? Surely, right? It has to be. I mean, I found Jug. It's just over here. So let's go ahead and cop that. There we go. Nice and easy. We've got another little radio machine here as well. Let's go ahead and click on that. Alright, so it's just saying that it started to affect everything around this town. And then this radio was just simply speaking about the bees as well, which is what we saw earlier. So I guess that makes sense. I apologize in advance if you guys wanted to listen to the entire radio call. I mean, when you go ahead and download this map, you can, feel free to go ahead and listen to it. But yeah, let's go ahead and initiate this thing. Whatever this, what? The PAP, alright, the PAP protocol. So that's got something to do with the Pack-a-Punch, clearly. I've paid 500 points for it and it's just shut off. So I don't know if that's going to unlock a door of some sort. We've got a hammer on the wall, which is Redeem a Carpenter, which is real nice. And we have another bench, which we're looking for a screwdriver, a gem, and what is that on the bottom? Is that some type of base plate or something? Just before we leave this house, let me just double check and make sure I've got every single thing I need from this house. Because from what I'm seeing, there's obviously a lot of parts that we need to collect. And there we go. There's one right here, which is the gem. Perfect. So now what we can do is go ahead and run into this room and drop it on the table, just like so. And now that's 2 tables that were found, and we've applied 1 part each, which is excellent. I've noticed as well, this door's actually opened up. So now we've got this brand new area for us to explore, which looks absolutely insane. Look at the lava on the floor as well. Oh my goodness, we've got stamina up. There's the Pack-a-Punch machine, so that's good to know. Another lava, look at that. Oh my god, it's literally just piling out. Okay, we need to get out from this area before we go down. I swear to god. Oh my goodness, the whole floor is just lava. Why am I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. This is so unfair. How? I'm dead. Can you believe it? What? Explain that logic. I wasn't even near the lava. I'm in the corner. Am I actually... I'm dead. I'm actually gonna die. This is so unfair. Are you serious right now? Right, guys, and we are back. So I've just gone ahead and grabbed all of the parts that were basically in front of me last game, and I've gotten pretty much back up to the same part where we was about to go for this door. Now, something different is obviously on the screen. As you guys can see, we have the fire boots to the right. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put on screen now. I actually managed to find a cloth, which is over here. And I also managed to go ahead and find the belt or the, the piece of leather, which is on this ladder over here. Now, I don't know if that's their exact same location, because obviously they could change every game. And the reason why I know that is because last game, we actually found the gem, which was on this table here, and this game it was actually spawned there. So locations can definitely change. That's been confirmed. One thing I didn't actually notice in our first game is this bonus point. So let's go ahead and redeem that. We've got only 100, which isn't too great. I would have thought we've got at least 1,000. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. We'll take it. But yeah, what I did is once I grabbed all the parts, I chucked them on this table and grabbed the fire boots, and a message popped up on the screen telling me that I have 1 minute of lava-free damage. So essentially, if I want to, I can just run on the lava for a whole entire minute, and then I won't take any damage, which is really, really helpful. Anyway, let's go ahead and run to the mystery box, because I need a brand new gun. And I forgot to mention as well, look at this, guys, right? I actually got the ray gun, and I got the ray gun at round 3, believe it or not. I'm going to put it on the screen so that you guys can see as well. But I spanned the box, and I pulled the ray gun, and I was so damn happy. Now, of course, the last time we came here, this entire floor opened up with lava, and we got absolutely munched. I don't know why that happened. I don't even know how I died, because I was over in this corner and no lava was here. So, I don't know, man. It just doesn't make sense. But what does make sense is this 3 points. Let's go ahead and redeem that. There we go. Now we're talking 1,000 points. Right, let's go ahead and open up this door for 750. And inside this room, we got the Galva Knuckles. We got some ×2 points that we can redeem. And look at that. We even have another bench that we can go ahead and build. It looks like we need the tape or the bandage. Some type of screws in a jar, which is over there. And then, and then some maybe bolts of some sort. I mean, I know where the duct tape is. It's just over here. So let's go ahead and grab that and then put that down on the table. Here we go. Let's go ahead and add that part. Oh my god, is that a bunker? No way. Oh my god, we can open up the bunker. That's absolutely sick. Let's go ahead and do that. 1,500 points. And there we are. We are inside an AFK bunker. 5 minutes. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Maybe the max amount of time, we can stay inside this bunker would be 5 minutes. And we also have a part as well, so let's go ahead and grab that, which looks like the base plate, which is going to be inside the Juggernaut house. I can hear this tapping on the door as well, making some type of beat. No idea if that's going to be used for the Easter egg. No idea whatsoever. But we do have another radio as well, so let's go ahead and activate that. Okay, so that guy in the radio is just basically doing a sob story. All of his friends are now dead, and he's pretty much the last one left. So yeah, basically, that's that radio. Right, let's go ahead and buy this door for 1,500. And the one thing I have noticed as well is this SVU is actually a one-hit kill, which is very, very beefy. There is all players get 30 kills with the Mega Claymores. Oh my goodness. Right, loads and loads of zombies are actually spawning up on here, so maybe this isn't the best kind of camping location. I mean, if only the zombies can come from that one way, we should be fine. I know there's a barrier down there, but I mean, it looks like all of the zombies pretty much are coming from that one way, and then they all come upstairs. Great. Right, what I'm going to do is probably take out the fast ones and keep the slow ones, just so we can try and go ahead and explore more of this map. So I've got 2 slow walkers at the moment, and I've got this base plate, so I'm going to go ahead and chuck it on this table. And now the only thing we're missing is probably the screwdriver, because I went ahead and put down the gem earlier. Right, let's go ahead and run back into this location, because I didn't fully check it out. I know I picked up a piece of cloth here. Is there anything else I need to grab? I mean, there is an AK-74 you will buy on the wall, which is great. Let's see, any parts whatsoever. Now, Pack-a-Punch is locked behind this door, so we need to figure out a way to lower this. I mean, on one of them machines, it did say hold X to activate a... Ooh, pick up part, let's go. But yeah, it said hold X to activate some type of Pack-a-Punch protocol. Now, I've already activated one of them, and it looks like that's still not available. So maybe I need to do like a handful of them, and then maybe it becomes available. But we do have these little purple things, which should go on this table because they look identical. So we can go ahead and add that as well. And then the only thing we're missing now is the jar of nails. Right, let's go ahead and buy this door, since we've explored pretty much most of the map already. Have we got anything in here before I make my way upstairs? Any parts whatsoever? We got speed cola just there. Right, let's run upstairs. We got MP5 on the wall, which actually, I might actually go ahead and buy that. Let's go ahead and invest 1,000. The zombie's now going to sprint, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't even want that to happen. So let me go ahead and get me into a crawler. 3, 2, 1, grenade out. Please, quickly. There we go. Crawler now achieved. Now we can crack on. Let's go ahead and run upstairs. I can hear more beeping. I don't know if it's coming from inside the room or not. All players endure lava with fire boots for 140 seconds. So there you go, guys. 140 seconds is another challenge that we need to do. Now this X is like kind of flickering purple. No idea what that means. I don't know if that's like a soul box or something like that. But we do have another part, which is the screwdriver, which is fantastic because now we can go ahead and run over to... No, it's this side, isn't it? So this should be the last part that we go ahead and add to the table. And that's going to be our personal teleporter, which is sick. So if we go ahead and hold up on the D-pad, we can teleport to a random location. That is very, very cool. The personal teleporter only refills with max ammos. Okay, cool. So that's interesting to know. At least we know we can refill this thing. I'm still hearing this beeping and I don't know where it's coming from. I really like, when I go over here, it kind of goes quiet. When I come back to this area, it's really strong. And then when I come here, it disappears again. So if it's not in the map, and it can't be outside of the map because I can't get to it. I mean, surely it's got to be somewhere in it, right? I mean, I see, wait, what is that? Oh my goodness. Look at that. I've seen it. It's on the roof. It's on the goddamn roof, which means this X, which flickering purple, I don't know, like, there's no ladder or nothing. How the hell, can we mantle? No, we can't. We can't do that. Let me run outside really quickly, just in case there's a ladder and we've missed it. Is there any ladder whatsoever? I'm not seeing anything. I mean, there's a platform there, so can we jump on here? We can't jump on there. And that would make sense, right? Because you can climb up there, go along, and then literally climb up there, but there's no ladder. Unless, hang on a minute, let me use my big brain. Unless we can go ahead and grab this ladder and climb up, similar like transit when you put it on the bus. And we can't do that. Okay, cool. That's been confirmed. We can't do that. I mean, the only other logic I have is teleporting. Should I just go ahead and hold up on the D-pad and just teleport? Do you think that would work? It probably won't, unless I turn it into a soul box. You know what? Screw it. It might even be a soul box. Let me just stand there. 3, 2, 1. Kill this guy. Any souls? Right, it's definitely not a soul box, so it has to be a teleporter. Let me go ahead and hold up. Oh my god, guys. Guys, you have to teleport. That's actually kind of sick, I can't lie. I don't think I've ever played a custom map where you are able to teleport to certain locations on the map. I mean, apart from using the gobblegums, this is pretty much the only map I've ever played that kind of allows that, which is actually sick. These flipping things in the air, man, they're so jarring. Oh my goodness. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of the little flying things in Shadows. I forgot what they're called, like the wasps. They look nothing like wasps. God knows what they look like. They look like some weird fucking alien things. Right, let's go ahead and grab our max ammo, and we can run over to the little Pack-a-Punch protocol thing here and verify it for 500 points. And look at that. We even get to pick up the jar of nails as well, which is excellent. Right, zombies can actually jump all the way up here, so that's not great. Maybe this isn't the best camping spot. Unless I stand here over in the corner. Oh my, wait, are they coming up? No, they're coming through the window. Okay, cool. I mean, to be fair, it's actually not that bad. If we just go round and round in circles, we should be okay. Imagine if I die. That would just be so sad. Right, let's go ahead and turn these guys back into crawlers, just so we can investigate some more. So, oh, did it work? I don't think we, oh wow, we didn't even get a crawler. Okay, cool, I'm gonna have to try again. 3, 2, 1, grenade out. Come on. There we go. There's our crawler. Let's kill these two dudes. Right, let's go ahead and confirm it, because this door is actually open now. And we can go ahead and grab ourselves a nuke. Okay, cool. That makes sense. We have some more free points as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. 250. As we have the last part, we should be able to go ahead and chuck it on there. And now, there you go. We can have the Mega Claymores. So I've got nothing on my screen. So I definitely didn't pick up anything. Maybe I just picked up the mod for it. Like, maybe you need to buy Claymores before you get the Mega ones, if that makes sense. So let me go ahead and buy it. And then, does that give me Mega Claymores? I mean, it doesn't really look like a Mega Claymore, does it? Alright, still nothing has shown up. Maybe I need to buy the Claymore, then go back to the bench and then apply the mod. No, it just says you need Claymores for this upgrade. Okay, that's weird. I'm not sure. Right, so after doing the second Pack-a-Punch verification thing, this still hasn't dropped. So there has to be another where somewhere. Wait, did I say another where somewhere? I can't even talk. There should be another part somewhere for us to go ahead and activate. I mean, there's another X on the floor, so it must be this, right? And as we're just about to go and do it, the zombie decides to jump up and we fall down. Fantastic. Right, we've got the zombie here, so if we be really quick, we should be able to run to the X, hold up on a D-pad, teleport upstairs, which is freaking awesome. Look at this. And now we should be able to go ahead and verify this last little thing. Is it the last one? It might be like 4 or 5. Right, a little chime is just coming to the screen, so that must mean that we've done it. And there's also this little drop down that we can go on, which is pretty cool, which you couldn't really get up in the first place. Right, let's go along this beam, and we should be able to drop down into this section where we have, I believe, is a free perk and a slot. Hold X to interact. Oh, okay, cool. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Why not? And, oh my god. Oh my... Oh, it's a troll. It's a troll. The guy's playing the Among Us music. Oh my goodness, that is a troll. What I find interesting as well is, as you can see, look, the lava hasn't expanded all the way around here. It's literally stopped where it's supposed to stop. So why it came all the way down here, I don't know. I really don't know why. But the good news is, this door to Pack-a-Punch is now open. Alright, cool. So we've got the Mega Claymores, we've got the Teleport, and we've got the fire-resistant boots. So in terms of the 3 buildable benches, that's now done. Right, so if I had to take a wild guess of what to do now, I think we need to do the challenges. I mean, this one says all players get 30 kills with their Mega Claymores. And then there was one over inside the barn. which was over, I think it was this one. Well, let's quickly run upstairs. I'm not entirely sure where it was again. Aha, there we go. Right. This one says all players must teleport 5 times. Then I believe there was another one as well. I think there was one inside this room, which was, is it up here? It says all players endure lava with fire boots for 140 seconds. So I think now it's all about just doing the challenges, I'm pretty sure. Right, let's just go ahead and teleport, considering that we need to get that done anyway. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just stand in this lava and just like rack it down. Right, the fire boots are now gone. So not entirely sure how to get them back. Do I just go collect them? Oh, look at that. I just go back and collect them. Well, that's pretty handy. At least I know I could just go back there anytime I want once we kind of break. It's basically like the shield, essentially. Right, I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. We've got the ray gun. We've got our perks that we need. I'm just going to train these zombies up and then start probably getting the claymore kills. So let's go ahead and place one down. And then go kaboom. There we go. That's one. Sadly, I don't actually know how many kills I'm getting with the claymore. So I just have to like carry on doing it until I guess I hear a sound of some sort. But yeah, let's go ahead and place down the claymore. Let's go. And something just went off on the screen as well. No idea what that means. It could potentially mean the lava boot one. So I'm going to go ahead and check on that as well. I believe it was somewhere up here. Does it cross off? Look at that. Guys, it is. They are all challenges. That's exactly what you need to do. So now I need a max ammo in order for us to actually do the teleporter one. And then I need to do the claymore one as well. So I'm going to go ahead now and probably spin the mystery box. See if I can get another cheeky gun. And what do we get? Give me like M27, something nice. What do we get? Oh, a Wonder Wolf. That's huge. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Oh my god, look at the lava. I knew it. I knew it. Wait, so what do I do then? What am I supposed to do exactly? If all of the lava is like that, can I just stay inside this house or what? And I can't shoot these wasp things inside the house, which is really, really weird as well. I mean, they're kind of dying, but they're not at the same. I'm going to die. I'm actually going to... I'm running. Screw it. I've got lava boots, so I don't need to worry. These things are stressed. Oh my god, they're actually not dying. What the hell? Do they not die to the ray gun? I'm going to have to trade out this Wonder Wolf, sadly. I need to make sure. Can these... Oh, just go away. Oh my goodness. These are incredibly stressful. Whatever they are really, really annoying, and I don't like them whatsoever. I really, really don't like them. They just seem to be really glitchy, and they're not... Look at this. Look. Oh my god. And they're super fast as well. There we go. Right. Now they're dying a little bit quicker. There we go. Thank fuck for that. Ooh, look at this. Wait, can we just... That's awesome. Okay, cool. I rate that. I like the fact that we can just go on the jump pad and it chucks us upstairs. That's really handy. But just as a safety precaution, I'm going to keep out the ray gun until we've actually done the claymores. Until then, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, claymore down. 3, 2, 1, kaboom. Claymore down. Boom. There we go. Nice and easy. Right, round 17, and we still haven't done the claymores, which is kind of shocking because I would have thought we'd done it by now. And my theory is... I think there's a glitch because we have the fire boots and we have the teleporter thing on the screen. Yet we don't have the claymore thing. And that's scary because if we don't have that, it's going to mean that we can't do the claymores. Right, last hold. Come on. Go boom. Don't die. Don't die. Holy crap. Holy crap. I nearly died as well. That is not good. We have a max ammo, which is nice. I just need to get to it in time. But yeah, I think there's a glitch, guys. I'm not going to lie. I really, really think there is a glitch because how I have not done this yet is actually mind-boggling. And it says you need claymores to do this. Maybe I should have bought the claymores first and then grab the upgrade. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and teleport upstairs, land back up here, run across, drop down, and I'm going to go ahead and grab our free perk and our free slot. And we just got double tap, which is real nice. And we got these flipping little worm things again. Oh, I hate these things, man. They're so annoying. Look, they're just not dying when I'm shooting them. They're literally not dying. How OP are these things? Like, do they gain, like, super ridiculous health? They're dying, but, like, they're dying really, really slowly. I have to, like, spray so many bullets into them things. I mean, I know for certain the ray gun's not going to work, so I have to use this gun because the ray gun just does not hit them. I mean, look, I'll go and show you guys, right? Where are they? Look, this is the ray gun. It's just not. It's just not doing it. Oh, there you go. Saying that, it takes a long flipping while. Right, it's round 20, and I have been trying to do this claymore bit for a while. So, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. And if it still doesn't work, then I might have to probably dead off the round. Oh, let me quickly hop up here. But yeah, I might have to dead off the round and then restart it and just kind of, you know, check if it is a glitch. Right, this is it. Moment of truth, guys. I'm going to go ahead and place down the claymore. And if we don't do it now, that's it. It's done. I'm so baffled. Honestly, I am so baffled. Right, that's absolutely throw me now. That is throw me so left because the little chime went off to say we've done it. And yeah, I've gone to check the ball and it's still there. It is literally still there, so I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever. Wait, whoa. That's opened up, and so's this. Redeeming an instant kill. I mean, that still doesn't explain the fact this hasn't gone. So this is still definitely a glitch. That's been confirmed 100%, and I'm in a corner. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure, so I'm going to go ahead and probably end this game. I'm going to jump back into another game, and I'm going to test this to see if the Claymore thing is like kind of bugged.
Many hours later.
Right guys, so I've been playing this map for the last couple of hours, and I've actually managed to fully complete this Easter egg offline while I wasn't recording. I basically made it my goal to find out every single step so I can essentially build you guys a guide for you to follow and you can complete it in your game. Now I won't lie to you, there are quite a few steps in this Easter egg, so it might take a couple of minutes for me to explain, but I'm going to do my absolute best to try and give you this as fast as possible. And without further ado, let's dive straight in. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and open up this door for 1,000, and then buy this door over here for 1,000, and then it's going to be another wall barrier that you can buy it for 1,250 points. And pretty much this is the way I kind of go for me to turn on the power. So now that you've turned on the power, the next step is called the painting step. Now what that means is around the map there's going to be paintings exactly like this, and within the area there's going to be some type of code that's going to tell you which way the painting needs to face. Now in this instance, the code right here is kind of scribbled out, so this is going to have to be left till last. So let's go ahead and try another painting. So if we drop down here and go ahead and make our way into this room, there's going to be another painting over here on the wall, and behind it there is going to be this code. Now it looks like an upside down T, and what that means is the line at the bottom is where the line needs to be facing. So as you can see over here, the line is at the bottom. If you go to the painting and shoot this, it's now matching. So another painting location is if you come over by the quick revive machine and you buy this door, if you come inside, the painting will be above the mystery box, and behind it, there's going to be another symbol. Now, again, this one is an upside down T, so you just have to make sure that the line at the bottom is facing there. And as you can see, it's already in that position, so we can go ahead and leave it alone. Now for the next painting, you're going to want to go ahead and come down this area here. This area only opens up once you've turned on the power. Now we need to go ahead and buy this door right here, and it's going to cost you 1,500 points. And simply just go ahead and make your way up the stairs, come through into this room here, and you are going to see the symbol on the left. And again, luckily, it's actually the upside down T again. And behind it is where the painting is located. So if we go ahead and shoot that, that's now in the correct position. So now that we've done the painting over there by a double tap, we've done the painting by a quick revive, and we've done one of the paintings inside the jug house, which was the bottom one down here, we can now go ahead and make our way up to the top, because this one over here that was scribbled out, we can't do until we find out the rest. Now simply, all you have to do is just go ahead and keep on shooting it until you hear the little completion noise, and that indicates that this step has now been completed. And you will know if this step has been completed, because if you come and drop down here, you will notice that this door that was locked before is now open. Now before doing this step, I would strongly advise you go ahead and grab yourself a decent gun. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and buy myself the MP5 real quick, so let's go ahead and buy that. And now all you have to do is simply come back to this area here, and you're going to see this blue little ball. Just go ahead and interact with it, or if anything, the door will just shut behind you and the lockdown will automatically start. And all you have to do, guys, is literally just stand here for 30-40 seconds and the lockdown will be completed. Right, and there you go. So now you can tell that the lockdown has now been completed because we can go outside. And this door also opens up to a wall bar where you can go ahead and grab yourself a cheeky max ammo. Now for this next step, guys, you need to go ahead and make your way into the speed cola room. And there's going to be 4 buttons within this area that you need to shoot in the correct order. Now it changes every single game, so I'm just going to go ahead and shoot buttons at random. So this one, as you can see, is not the right one. But if you make your way outside, there's also another button up there, so let's go ahead and shoot that one. As you can see, guys, it's gone green, which means this is the correct first button. Now this is just a simple trial and error, so it doesn't matter if you get it wrong, you can just keep going. Now we managed to get it on the second time just there. Now there's a button up here as well, so we're going to go ahead and shoot this one. And luckily we actually managed to get it on the third go. And the 4th button within the speed cola room is upstairs. If you buy this door, make your way into this room right here. And if you turn right, and then the button will just be here and you can go ahead and shoot it. Now in total, there are 7 buttons that you need to hit. And inside speed cola, there are 4 of them, and you have to shoot them ones. Now before I go ahead and show you the 3 other button locations, what we're going to need to do now is basically turn on Pack-a-Punch, because one of the buttons are hidden where Pack-a-Punch is located. Now in order for you to turn on the Pack-a-Punch machine, you're basically going to hear this weird buzzing noise, and you need to come over to this PC machine style thing, and basically you need to initiate a PAP protocol. And this is going to cost you 500 points. Just simply purchase it and then you're now done. Now the first location is within the jug house. The second location is up on the roof up there. And the third location is in the attic over here by double tap. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, how are we supposed to actually get onto the rooftop? And this is where 1 out of the 3 buildable benches actually come into play. Now what we need to get on top of the roof is actually a teleporter. And in order for us to build that, we need some type of base plate, a gem, and a screwdriver. Now in order to locate the gem, you need to come upstairs in the jug room, and the one location is going to be on this table, and the second location is going to be right here in the broken down bookcase. Now unfortunately guys, most of these parts are actually scattered around the map at complete random every time you restart the game. However, from what I've actually noticed is the gem always seems to be either in that spot or that spot within the jug house. Now because there are no set locations of where the parts can 100% spawn for each buildable bench, I'm just going to go around the map and show you a couple places. So this is one location of where a part can spawn. If you make your way over to here, there is also another location where another part can spawn. Another location of where a part can spawn is right behind this door, just there. And it can also spawn just over here as well, which is opposite the door, just in this corner. Now, please bear in mind, like I said, there is no set location. But what I have noticed is only certain parts do spawn in certain areas. So similar to the gem where it only kind of spawns within jug, I've noticed that this purple one here always spawns within inside this house. Another location of where a part could spawn is right behind this little crate on the floor. If you make your way back to the spawn area, some boots can actually spawn here in the bin, or it can spawn around the back on here or there as well. If we make our way through the speed cola room and you come to where the power is, sometimes a part could be found over there in the corner, which is glowing blue. It could also spawn on this ladder. It could also spawn on this barrel over here. Now if we make our way upstairs inside the speed cola room, there is usually a part that spawns on top of this crate. And if it's not here, then it could also spawn roughly around this area. And the last location of where a part could spawn is inside the bunker over here, which is going to cost you 1500 points. Just go ahead and buy it and make your way downstairs. And inside this bunker, a part could either spawn in the corner just over there, it could spawn in the sink, or it could potentially spawn over here. Now because we're building the teleporter, what we need right here is the base plate, and that's going to be located just over here. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the buildable bench, which is inside the jug house. And there we have it. This is going to be part number 2 to the teleporter. Now the last part we need in order for us to build the teleporter is the screwdriver, and in my game I found it just on top of that crate. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the buildable bench, and let's go ahead and grab ourselves the teleporter. Now as you can see guys, by holding up on the D-pad or whatever button it is when you're playing on the keyboard and mouse, that's how you simply teleport. Now in order for us to get on top of the roof in Speed Cola, you simply just come over to the top room and you go to where this X is. You simply hold up on the D-pad or whichever button it is on the keyboard and mouse, and it will take you to the rooftop. At this point you can interact with the second PAP protocol machine. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to make your way over to this building over here, which is by a double tap. Simply come up the stairs, and there's also going to be another X on the floor, and simply once again you just hold up on the D-pad and it will take you to the very top of the attic. And this is where you're going to find the third PAP protocol machine. So let's go ahead and initiate that. Now when you initiate the third one, this is going to go ahead and unlock yourself Pack-a-Punch. So now we can go ahead and pop our weapons, and this will lead us perfectly onto the button step, which previously we had gone ahead and shot 4 buttons, and now we need to go ahead and interact with 3 more. Another thing to mention as well, there is one more secret location of where these parts can spawn, and this will always contain the jar full of nails. Now it will either be at the top of this attic where double tap is, or it will be on top of the rooftop where Deadshot is. Now in order for us to go ahead and finish this button step, the first button is going to be by PAP. You simply come over to the machine and just hold X. The second button is going to be located inside the bunker, so go ahead and make your way over to the button, and again just simply interact with it. And then the third and final location is going to be inside where you did the lockdown, and it's just going to be right here on the wall. So let's go ahead and interact with that. And again guys, for every single time you complete a step, you're going to hear this little chime sound. So since we've already gone ahead and built ourselves the teleporter, we are now going to go ahead and build ourselves the fire resistant boots and of course the mega claymores. So let's start off with the fire resistant boots. Now what you need is the boots themselves, you need some cloth, and you need a belt. Now earlier on in the game, we actually managed to find the boots over here in the dumpster, or the barrels. So let's go ahead and grab the boots. Not quite sure why I said dumpster, but there you go. And we also managed to find ourselves the belt, which is over here by power. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then the cloth, I believe we found over here by the tile, which is literally opposite. If you see this door over here, it's going to be opposite the galvanuckles. And it's going to be sitting on this barrel of fire just here. Now again, a part might not always spawn here, but this is one of the spawn locations. The best I can do is give you as many that I have found. And if you can't find them in these locations, then just carry on searching the rest of the map. Right, so let's go ahead and attach this cloth. And there you go. We can now go ahead and grab ourselves the fire boots. Now these fire boots will absorb roughly about a minute of lava damage. So really handy as well. Right guys, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and build ourselves the mega claymores. Now in order for us to do this, we need some duct tape. We need some type of, I think they're pipes or bolts, they're something like that. And of course we need the jar full of nails. Now we saw earlier that we can go ahead and grab the purple bolts over here. And then if you guys remember, we actually found the duct tape sitting on top of this thing over here. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then the third and final part actually spawned upstairs. Now unfortunately I don't actually have another teleporter because the only way you get to refill that is by grabbing yourself a max ammo. However, this is where the beauty comes in. Remember earlier when we did the lockdown? Well, this is where you'll be able to use the max ammo. So I would strongly advise don't touch it until you get to this step. And here we go. Just simply go over to the max ammo, hold X, and there you go. Right, so now that we've refueled the teleporter, let's go ahead and run back over to double tap. We're going to stand on this cross and we're going to go back up to the attic. And we're going to go ahead and grab the third part to the mega claymores. Now before I attach this final part, I'm just going to go ahead and grab myself the claymores, which are on the wall for 1,000 points. Now once you have the claymores and you have the final piece to the mega claymores, simply go ahead and place it down on the table and then hold X again, and there you go, you have the mega claymores available. Now with this next step, I don't believe you have to actually go ahead and do this, but basically there are 3 challenges around the map. Now in regards to the mega claymores, you need to get 30 kills. And from what I understand is when you get them 30 mega kill claymores, it's going to go ahead and activate this teleporter jump pad right here. And it's going to allow you to go straight to the attic without having to teleport every single time. Now the next challenge location is over by the jug house. You can see that there's another board and it says all players must teleport 5 times. Now again, from what I understand is when I teleported 5 times, it actually activated this jump pad right down there. And this simply just allows you to go in and out of jug super fast. And of course the third and final challenge is going to be found inside Speed Cola. If you make your way up to the top, it's going to be right here on the board and it simply says all players must endure lava with fire boots for 140 seconds. It basically means you just need to stand in the lava until they break, you go ahead and pick them back up again, stand in the lava, and you do it again. And by doing this challenge, it's going to go ahead and activate this jump pad, which will allow you to jump onto the roof. Now again, I don't think this step right here has any effect on the Easter egg whatsoever. I think it's simply just to make your life a lot easier in terms of going up and down. But later on during the Easter egg, we are going to need to go back on the rooftop. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is activate this jump pad, which means that we are going to go for the lava boot challenge. So again guys, you can go to any section of the lava, but I'm just going to go over to this big massive one and I'm just going to stand here until the boots break. And there you go. So when the boots go ahead and break, just go back to the table and you can simply grab yourself another pair straight away. And then again, just simply rinse and repeat. Now if you guys have done this step correctly, you can see that the jump pad is now activated and we can simply go up and down the building whenever we feel like it. Right guys, so the next step to the Easter egg involves us building mudmen, which is basically snowmen that are made out of mud. Now around the map, you're going to see these little dirt piles that actually have claymores built into them, just like so. And all you have to do is simply whip out the mega claymores, place them down, get a kill, and this thing will open up. Now as you can see, the claymores have disappeared and now the dirt pile has like a blue glowing flash over it. Another location would be over here by Stamina Up. I have already previously done this one, and upon doing this one, it also activates a secret door, which you can go ahead and grab yourself a free instant kill. Another location of one of these dirt piles is if you go back to the power room, there's going to be another one just here. Right, so once you've gone ahead and done the third one, you should be able to hear the chime, which means that the Easter egg step is now completed. Now this step is a little long-winded because you simply have to build the snowman, which requires 3 items, and you need to do it 3 times. Now if you come up to this dirt pile, it will say pick up part. Simply go ahead and pick that up. And then what we need to do is go ahead and make our way to the top of Deadshot, or the top of Speed Cola. Once you make it to the top of this building, go over to this dirt pile in the corner and simply place down the part. Now the second part you're looking for is like these mini little rocks, and all of these items can be identified by the little blue glowing flash just there. Now I'm not saying this is the only location these things can spawn. I've noticed them spawn over there, I've noticed them spawn over here. Like I said, these can spawn everywhere all over the map, but they should spawn within this area. Now the third and final part we're looking for is a plank of wood. Now I found it in a couple locations. I normally find it here. And another location of where this can spawn is on the shelf just here, which is to the entrance of this table. Right, here we go. Now upon placing this down, this will go ahead and build us a mudman. Now for every mudman, you will need to get some souls to charge it up. I'm not entirely sure of the amount of souls it needs, but I would say anywhere between 15 to 20 kills. Now another location of where you can find the mudman will be by Quick Revive. If you come over here and spawn, there's going to be another pile just here. And another location of one of the mudmen can be found over here by Pack-a-Punch. If you make your way here, it's going to be right in the corner. Now, when you guys reach this stage of the Easter egg, please bear in mind that the locations of every single mudman will stay the same, but the order could potentially change. Now, if the order is different from this video, just go to every location that I've shown you until one of them says add parts, and then you'll know which area that you're building it in. In this case, it's the one by Quick Revive, and already you can see that there's a part right here. So let's go ahead and grab that and attach it to the snowman. Okay, so now we're looking for the base, and in my game, it actually spawned over here. So let's go ahead and grab that. And just remember, guys, when you're building the mudman, all of the items in order to build it should be within that same area. Now, in my last game, the third part actually spawned here, but in this game, it actually spawned inside where the mystery box is on the floor just here. So let's go ahead and grab that and attach the third part. Right, and here we go. This is the second mudman now completed. Now, for the third one, as I already showed you guys, it's by a Pack-a-Punch. Now, straight away, we can see, look, the parts are now glowing blue. So let's go ahead and grab that and attach it to the mudman. And then there is another part just here on the floor. So let's go ahead and grab that. And the third and final piece is right here by the jump pad. It could be over there by the door. It could be upstairs on the floor by double tap. It could be anywhere, but it should be within this area. Right, here we go. And this is the third and final mudman that you need to build. So moving on to the next step, now it's time to go ahead and charge up the mudmen with salts. So again, simply all you have to do is just kill the zombie within the area. The snowman will collect it. And again, I think you need about 15 to 20 kills. Now you'll know when you've done this because at the moment there's nothing on this mudman. But if you've completed it, in one of the hands right there, there's going to be like a big ball of blue fire. Right, and there you have it, guys. So as you can see, the snowman or the mudman, I keep going back and forth between them. But as you can see, one of his hands has the blue glowing little flame, and that means we can move on to the next one. Right, so again, guys, we're going to go over to this snowman or mudman, and we're just going to go ahead and just fill him up with souls now. Now we're going to make our way over to the third and final one, which is on the rooftop. Now, guys, when it comes to collecting souls for these mudmen, there is no particular order as long as you get all three done. And there you have it, guys. That is all three mudmen filled with souls. Now for this next step, you need to get to the mini boss round. Basically, it's like a dog round, but for this particular map, you're facing bees. Now what you need to do is you need to come over to a couple of locations, and you'll notice that it's the right location because it's going to have this yellow warning sign. And as you can see, it says AKA the bee spit. Now all you need to do is have one of the bees spit on you, run over this blue grave, and it will turn green. Now that is one of the locations that you need to do it at. The second location that you need to do it at is over here down this little alleyway bit, and it's just here on the wall. The third location is right beside stamina, just over here. And the fourth and final one is right beside power, just over here. Right, guys, here we go. This is now the worm round. So as mentioned before, all you have to do is get them to spit at you. And once they've spat at you and you're infected, just simply go over the grave and it should go from blue to green just like so. Now, of course, that was the first location. We're going to go ahead and make our way over to the power. So let's go ahead and run over this grave and turn it from blue to green. Then we're going to go ahead and make our way over to the third one. So again, make sure you get spat on by the bees before you go over this, otherwise it will not change color. And now we're about to infect the fourth and final one. And there you go. This step is now done. Now the next step is we need to go ahead and turn this generator. But of course, it's locked behind this fence. Now, in order for us to actually open the gate, you just make your way up into the roof. And all you have to do is simply slide and jump, and you should make it inside, and then the gate will open up. There you go. But this is where the crazy part comes up. Now, I'm sure around the map you've probably come across these things that look like landmines. I can safely say they are not mines, but what's inside them is these yellow pods that you need to fill up with souls that are coming from these big blue wasps. And you're going to see them in a moment when I turn this on. Now, the good news is you don't have to run around the entire map and try and find these. But what I mean by that is you can't really miss them because they're literally glowing yellow out of the ground. And luckily, they only take a couple kills before they go back inside the ground. Now, if you've made it to this step of the Easter egg, you're pretty much nearly done. This is, if you will, the final step. So it turns out, guys, that you don't actually go up to the generator and hold X or F. Basically, the way this thing turns on is you need to get another B round, or if you're already on the B round, you need to get the bees to spit on the generator and it will turn it on. Now, remember, I'm not claiming this to be the ultimate guide, you know, where there's no mistakes. I'm still learning this Easter egg myself. I know I've only completed it once offline, but as stated in the video's title, this is the world's most complicated Easter egg, and trust me, I am not kidding. Right, here we go. So this is the B round again. Just bear in mind as well that you can actually do all of the graves and this generator all in one go. I just messed up. Now, once you turn on this generator, as you can see what I said earlier, these yellow pods are going to come from the ground, and these big, massive blue bees are going to spawn. Now, every single time you kill these blue bees, the souls will be collected by the yellow rod, and once it's done, it will go back in the ground. Now, there's the first location of one of the rods. The second location could be found inside this room where you do the lockdown. Now, the third location is at the top of Speed Cola, just over here. The fourth location is at the top floor of the Juggernog house. The 5th location is as soon as you drop down, it's literally in the center just here. The 6th location is right by Quick Arrive. The next location could be found right beside the AK-74U or the bunker. The next rod is literally just straight ahead. You can see it right here on the screen. The next rod is round this corner, but as you can see on the screen, it's already gone inside the ground because we've been killing these bees anyway. And the blast radius from these things are so huge that it could hit multiple in one go. I always forget about this one, but this is another location right beside Speed Cola. It's very, very hidden if you don't actually look. And there you have it, guys. Once you've filled all of the yellow rods, the blue bugs will disappear, and you have literally completed the Easter egg. Make your way over to the teddy bear, and as you can see, you can end the game for 50,000 points. Now, just before we go ahead and end the game, I just want to let you guys know that I don't really make guides like that. So when I do these types of videos, I'm trying my best. I mean, over time, the more I do guides, the more comfortable I'm going to get with it. But for now, hopefully, this will be able to help you complete the Easter egg. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and smash the like button, comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I will see you in the next one.